There is a lot of noise about AI taking away jobs. Everywhere you look, and there are headlines saying AI is replacing humans or millions of jobs are at risk. It sounds scary and it creates anxiety in teams, in families, even in leaders. But when you really look at what's happening inside companies, something very different is going on. AI is not replacing people, AI is replacing tasks, and that is the very important decision. Think about how your own workday for a moment. How much of your time is spent in meaningful problem solving, creative thinking, connecting with customers, or building something new? And how much of the time is spent in routine activities like copying the data, preparing status updates, formatting documents, following up with information, or checking with small dashboards every day? Some organizations are full of repetitive, busy work. That's where productivity is lost. Not because people are not talented, but because their talent is being used for low value work. And this is exactly where AI is stepping in. AI is taking away the repetitiveness, not the role. Humans are excellent at judgment, to be frank. Relationships, empathy, creativity, and understanding context. AI is excellent at consistency, repetition, and speed. When you combine both, you don't replace people, you elevate them. For example, AI can summarize large reports which a human makes a final decision. But for a human to do, it takes a lot of effort for him to completely do all of that. AI can generate a first draft of a presentation, but human shapes the entire message. AI can analyze patterns in data, but a human interprets what that means for a business. In all of these situations, the human remains the leader always. AI just acts as a support. This is why the smartest companies right now are not thinking, how do we cut people? But they're asking, how do we redesign how people work? And if you are someone who manages a team or runs a business, here is the most important question you can ask. That is, which tasks do we repeatedly do daily or weekly that consume our team a lot of time and add very, very little value? You will immediately notice manual report preparation, preparing the same presentations every week, collecting data from multiple sources, scheduling follow ups, updating tickets, and so on. Are you able to connect? Yes, I hope so. Reviewing long documents just to extract key points. These are the tasks that exhaust your team but don't move the business forward. We have experienced that as well. I know you are able to relate when I'm speaking. Start automating these first, because when you remove repetitive work, three big positive things happen. First, your speed improves. You get more done in less time. Second, your people feel less mentally drained because they are not stuck doing boring work. Third, teams start focusing on meaningful work, collaboration, decision making, problem solving, the work that actually requires real human intelligence. Okay, let me share a simple example. I work with a company where analysts spend 3 hours, really 3 hours every single day creating status reports. They didn't enjoy it, it wasn't strategic, it didn't grow their skills, but it had to be done. We introduced a simple AI workflow. The data was collected automatically, formatted automatically, and the report first draft was generated automatically. The analysts only reviewed and improved it. Suddenly, they got 3 hours back every day. Productivity went up, accuracy went up, and more importantly, team morale went up as well. And no one lost a job. In fact, they started contributing in much bigger ways because now they had more time to think. This is why I keep repeating AI replaces tasks, not people. So, where do you start? You don't need a very big transformation program. You don't need to just everything at once. Just start small. Pick one workflow that is repetitive, automate it, then pick the next one. Transformation is not a single big jump, it is small improvements that compound with time. Companies that adopt automation step by step build very long term efficiency without any disruption. They increase capability without creating fear. They move forward without breaking the culture within their teams, which is very important. The future of work is not AI versus humans, it is AI and humans working together. The organizations that understand this and act early will build teams that are faster, smarter, and more fulfilled. So instead of feeding AI, learn how to use it. Remove the repetitive work. Keep the human powerful always because they are. And build your workflows in a way where AI supports the work and humans drive the direction. Thank you for watching. If this perspective really helped you, stay connected because I'll be sharing more practical ways, tools, and templates that you can apply in your work immediately. So let's move forward, one workflow at a time, and build the entire future of work together. Thank you.